Hey guys, my name is Iris, and here I have a capstone project mini update presentation. I am attempting to lay out a plan for a West Coast digital fulfillment center for Nike. Alright, so quick project overview. Like I said, I'm attempting to lay out a plan to enable digital fulfillment out of an existing Nike distribution center located in Orange County, California. Currently, the distribution center services wholesale customers only at this point, and by enabling digital fulfillment out of the same space, it will increase the speed at which first-line products get to the market in a strategic key city by leveraging already existing infrastructure. For context purposes, currently Nike does all of its digital fulfillment out of Memphis, Tennessee, and that poses some problems from a cost and service level perspective in getting first-line product to key cities of influence like Los Angeles and New York. Alright, so Nike needs very little introduction, so I'll keep things high level and highlight more recent events. So Nike is the world's largest athletic footwear and apparel company, and in 2018 reported $38 billion in revenue. In 2017, Nike launched the Consumer Direct Offense, which remains our growth strategy to this day. It helps us kind of focus our efforts in the market as we're trying to double our speed through the supply chain, double our connection with our customers, and double the cadence of our innovation and design. Recently, last month, Nike transitioned CEOs from Mark Parker to John Donahoe. Parker will remain as the chairman of the board, and we're excited about John Donahoe for a lot of reasons, but one big reason is he brings a lot of e-commerce digital experience, having come from PayPal and eBay. What we have here is a summary of the market and some of the forces at play. From a performance and fashion trend perspective, athleisure continues to be very popular, so it's very cool to wear yoga pants and sweats to work in the grocery store. Well, maybe not to work. We have the importance of sourcing sustainable materials and utilizing them in our footwear and in our clothing. But also we have the return of streetwear as high fashion, so I'm loving the fact that people wear Jordans everywhere and it's totally cool. Also changing in the marketplace is how companies are connecting to consumer. With the death of big box retail and the birth of the internet, what we're seeing is how we connect to our consumers is becoming increasingly digitized via web, social media, apps. Also, a really big change in the market that everybody is reacting to is the speed at which our companies are fulfilling orders, products and services, or getting products and services to their customers. I'm going to call this the Amazon effect. I think Nike and every company in every industry is having to compete at a level from a fulfillment and service perspective in a way that they never imagined 5 or 10 years ago. So here are Nike's two biggest competitors, Adidas being the bigger one. They reported $24 billion in 2018 and are really experiencing a cool resurgence in North America. They've reported 20% revenue increases in the last 9 quarters. They have a West Coast fulfillment center, distribution center. They service wholesale and e-commerce out of there. They have about a $10 million budget, and about 450 employees, and about 1 million square foot in distribution space in Southern California. Under Armour is the smaller of the two competitors, currently kind of experiencing some financial troubles. They're currently under investigation for faulty accounting practices, and earlier this year laid off 111 people in their Southern California distribution center, which pretty much makes up the majority of that workforce. Nike's competitive strategy in the marketplace is best summarized by differentiation and cost leadership. So Nike attempts to differentiate itself from its competitors by innovation and technology. So over the years, Nike has patented several fabrics and technologies such as Nike Air, Nike React, and Nike Dry Fit. We also attempt to differentiate ourselves via design, so exclusive sneaker launches and collaboration with designers. Also, not to be left out is our massive demand creation or marketing budget, which primarily consists of athletic and celebrity endorsements and contracts. Lastly, and a big thing is cost leadership. So Nike leverages its size and scale to really gain manufacturing, production, and distribution efficiencies. So our size allows us to negotiate for low labor costs and really great contracts for transportation. We leverage over 450 factories in 40 countries, so we're not linked to one country, we're not linked to one factory, and we're very source aware. Highlighted here are some key success factors for Nike. If the company wants to remain competitive and successful in the marketplace today and in the future, some of these things which I've talked about needs to be continually benchmarked and aligned against within the company. So product quality, innovation, customer connection, speed through supply chain, ethical and sustainable sourcing, and the company's ability to fulfill at a high speed directly to the consumer. All of these are becoming increasingly important in the marketplace. So all the efforts, all the initiatives, all the launches that company needs to do really needs to be filtered through a lot of these metrics here. All right, so that pretty much sums up kind of my progress to date. I'd love to hear some feedback. We're all kind of connected through Canvas somehow, so please reach out and hopefully hear from you guys soon.